Happy Thursday, my wonderful writers. Today we are going to look more at our supporting details, the key details of our paragraph, the juicy part of our burger, the juicy part of our writing. We're going to go back to looking at our hamburger writing template. So the key details, the juicy details. So these are the ideas that follow the topic sentence of a paragraph, and they do three things. They support the topic, they give reasons for the topic, and they provide transitions. So they help move from one idea to another. So in my writing about Brian, remember, I indent my topic sentence so that the reader knows that I'm starting a new sentence. So I put a space before my topic sentence. So my dog Brian is the best dog in the entire country. First, he is the best dog because he always wants to snuggle with me, but especially when I'm not feeling well. So this is my first supporting detail, my first key detail, and I started it with a transition word. First is my transition word, and then my key detail is he is the best dog because he always wants to snuggle with me, but especially when I'm not feeling well. So that's my first key detail that supports my topic of Brian being the best dog in the entire country. So then we're going to look at my second key detail. Remember, we need three details. So my second key detail, I use a transition word. I use the word next. He is the best dog because he is nice to everyone. So this also connects back to my topic sentence. My dog Brian is the best dog in the entire country. So my second key detail also connects to my topic sentence. So then my third key detail, my third supporting detail, because we need three, I use the transition word lastly so that the reader knows that this is my last key detail. Lastly, Brian is the best dog because he does not chew up anything in my house. So this relates and supports my topic sentence of Brian being the best dog. So my three key details, all three support my topic sentence. There's three of them, and I use transition words. And then Brian is the best dog in the country because he is nice and sweet is my concluding sentence. So looking at our supporting sentence or key details, remember we need at least three supporting sentences in the body of our paragraph, and we need to use the transition words to help us connect our key details to our topic sentence. So our transition words, we remember for the first detail, we can use transition words like first, or for example, or to start, or to begin. I used first when I wrote about Brian. In the middle detail, or the second supporting sentence, the second key detail, we can use words like also, next, plus, in addition, second, and third, if you have more than three key details. And then our last detail, our third supporting sentence, we can use transition words like finally, last but not least. And then for concluding sentences, these are some transition words that you can use in your concluding sentence. In conclusion, to summarize, as you can see. But we're going to focus on the transition words we use when we write our supporting sentences or our juicy details. So this is what you are going to do today. We're going to use that burger template again. So you can take a screenshot of it, or you can just draw your own on a piece of paper and write in on your piece of paper. So you're going to write a topic sentence. You're going to write three key details, three supporting details, and a concluding sentence. But this time you are going to make sure that every one of your key details, each one of your key details, your supporting details, use a transition word. So you're going to use first, next, last, finally, to begin, all of our transition words. You're going to make sure you use those when you're writing your supporting sentences. And your topic for today is going to be spring break. Woo, 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 spring break. It's almost spring break. All right. So I went ahead and created my spring break burger. So my topic sentence, I chose spring break is great for a few reasons. So my first supporting detail, I used a transition word. I used the word first. There is no school, so there's more time to relax. So I used my transition word, and I already have one supporting detail. Next, let's look at my second supporting detail. And look at that, I used the transition word next to begin my second supporting detail, key detail. So I wrote next, I have more time to spend with my dog, Brian. So on spring break, I get to have more time at home with my dog. Now let's look, I have a third supporting detail because we know all paragraphs need 3 supporting details, 3 key details. So my third one, I start with a transition word. I say, finally, the weather is usually nice, so there's more time to enjoy the outdoors. So I have 3 supporting details, and they all use transition words. And then I have a concluding statement. Spring break is a great time to relax and enjoy free time. So we're really going to focus today on make sure that you use those transition words to write your key details, your supporting details. So you're going to write your own, but I'm going to show you how it all looks when you put it together. So this is what it looks like when I write my paragraph using my hamburger template. Spring break is great for a few reasons. First, spring break is a time where there's no schoolwork, so there's extra time to relax. Next, spring break is amazing because I get to spend more time with my dog, Brian. Finally, spring break is a time where the weather is usually nice, so there's more time to enjoy being outside. Spring break is a great break for relaxing and having more free time. So you are going to use this template, our hamburger writing template, to create your spring break paragraph. So you're going to have a topic sentence, 3 supporting details, 3 supporting details that use our transition words, and a concluding statement. You can, if you would like, you do not have to write it all together and make a paragraph, but you have to make a hamburger template or screenshot this hamburger template and submit your hamburger writing template. You have to do that. And you have to write about spring break. But if you want to practice writing your paragraphs, you can write it all as one paragraph in addition to your template. But you have to do our hamburger template. And then you submit it to Google Classroom. And then on Friday, we'll write our own full paragraph, including all of our paragraph information. So for today, you are creating a hamburger writing template about spring break. You're using transition words. You're writing a topic sentence, 3 supporting details, and a concluding statement. And we're using transition words, and you're submitting it to Google Classroom.